What is up, you bushy boys and girls? Back at it again with another, fitness type vid when it comes to eating. I'm gonna look at this TikTok of this person who decided to be vegan. I don't know who this creator is or what they've done before, but let's see if I can change my mind and start eating some leaves for my diet.
Like most vegans, I grew up eating meat and dairy and loving it. So what made me switch? Well, it was a long process that started with what I call aha moments. The first time was when I was 6 or 7 and saw a Starkiss commercial where the mascot Charlie the tuna wanted to be caught and eaten.
Now, I'm pretty sure why most people are vegans is because they don't want to hurt animals. But the thing is, the cow's already dead. Yummy steak in my tummy. And it has good protein too. As a bodybuilder myself, it'd be hard to find alternatives to keep that protein intake for the day without chowing down on some meat.
However, he was always rejected. In fact, this is where the phrase, "sorry Charlie," comes from. But I remember even as a kid thinking, that's kind of weird. I feel like fish don't actually want to be killed and eaten. I call BS.
I get his point with the whole fish not wanting to be killed, animals in general. Like with me when it comes to hunting, I cannot shoot a dang gun at a deer, but fishing, I will put that lip in their throat, pause, because I know it's done in the best way possible, and with survival, I mean, it helps with overpopulation, fishing and hunting. And I know you feel bad for the animals, but sadly, man, there's millions and millions that die every freaking day. Nothing you can do. Get over it.
And as much of a ding-dong kid that I was right. Not a big revelation, I suppose, that animals actually don't want to be eaten, but there's a lot of marketing aimed at making us forget that fact.
Eating meat is something that's been done by humans since the beginning of time. There's worse things out there being promoted like alcohol, drugs. If you don't like meat, just say so. You know, you can munch on your tofu, but don't come crying to me if you're still hungry.
And these days, I honestly enjoy eating vegan tuna sandwiches using jackfruit or chickpeas more than traditional tuna. And if you're mad that I'm calling it vegan tuna, well, sorry, Charlie.
I have no beef with the beef with this guy. You can promote wherever the heck you want. I mean, America, free country, but the internet, people are so impressionable, especially little kids. And if they get this message early on, they might change their ways of how the world works. When it comes to munching, okay, I'll stop. Non-vegan, aka normal food. Now, vegetarian, I think you can drink milk, but yeah, vegan, you can't. And that's things I'd have to give up, like milk and cheese, dairy. I am a frickin' rat. I munch cheese right off the brick. It's pretty simple, really. It's how I stay in shape, as you see on screen. I just saw there's a frickin' part 2, so I guess I'll have to react to that. And I always wonder if these people are trying to rage bait you, which is just make you comment negative stuff so they get views, because really there's no such thing as bad publicity, even though I probably couldn't handle millions of people hating my bushy butt. But before we watch part 2 of this vegan goated masterpiece, I'm going to plug my girl's channel, aka maybe the bushy second channel, not sure. Where I'll do games and entertainment stuff again, because I know I kind of transferred over to fitness, want to take this seriously. But it's Bushmaster Mary, now 14 dang subscribers. So hopefully we can whip up a good little vid, you know, get a quick milli or 2. Subscribers, of course. But yeah, holy crap, Bush, click play.
I didn't go vegan until I was 40, and before then I loved eating meat and dairy, but I also had conflicting feelings about eating animals all the way back in my early 20s when the Western Bacon Cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. was my favorite fast food burger.
Well, it's good he gotta live, you know, normal life until 40. But yeah, no offense, like fast food for meat, you don't really know where that comes from. It could be dang horse meat. And it's all good that this guy is being open and honest about his lifestyle, but you're not going to convince me different. I do feel bad about, you know, animals getting killed, obviously, but I am not killing them. I'm just putting them in my mouth. What?
One day, me and some friends had indulged in the devil's lettuce, so naturally, I ordered one. I remember after taking the first bite, just staring at the burger and thinking about all the different animals that were involved to make it and how I was eating them. And I don't know, it just kind of messed with me and gave me the reverse munchies.
Are you sure that wasn't the dang Mary's Bush, or Mary and Jane Bush, I don't know, talking? I mean, shoot, man, I don't know if I can take advice from a guy who doesn't appreciate his body enough and would smoke weed. On his own, of course.
And from then on, I was a vegetarian whenever I had smoked a funny cigarette. However, that's because I didn't know about the egg and dairy industry, but that's a whole other video. And like I often say, I really do enjoy making and eating the vegan versions of these burgers way more than I ever did getting one from Carl or Ronald or any of those other clowns. Case closed.
You know what, man? I forgot what his username is, but I apologize after you made that line about fast food and how they're a bunch of clowns. Because really, if you want healthy meat, something good to put in your body, of course, I mean, it comes at the animal's expense, but that's really at our own opinions. It's good to take care of yourself and, of course, be mindful of what you're eating, so this is a powerful message, but don't let it change your perspective about eating habits when it comes to the pure protein. Well, anyways, guys, that was the vid. I just saw this short about, vegan food. I wanted to see someone else's perspective and open your eyes about different ways of taking care of your body, living your life, being the healthiest bush that you can be. Again, check out the second channel, aka Mary's channel, Bushmaster Mary. Leave a comment letting me know your favorite kind of meat. Okay, I'm just trying at this point. But anyways, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you bushes.